RadiAsian, the number one station for the Bhangra Asian.
Hello.
Is this my brother, the Sillah, all the way from Amsterdam?
Yes, brother. How you doing, bro?
Absolute pleasure to have you on the show. It's an honor, and you called in. Timing was absolutely perfect, man.
Yeah, you told me call me in 30 seconds. I was counting. One, two.
Brother, you are proper, man. You are proper, man. That's that sort of timing. That is respect. You are rated. You know what I mean? You could work on both sides of the law, man. With that, that's sick.
How you doing, bro? How you doing? Tell me. What's new? What's new?
All this new music, man, including your track, Gyaldem. That's what's new, man.
Nah, thank you for the love and appreciation, man. I really appreciate it. Are we by the way live?
Yeah, my bro, we are live.
Oh, shit.
We're live.
Okay, because I wanted to say something. I thought, sure.
That is okay. We are. You know something? I should have told you that as soon as I answer the call, we're gonna be live straight away. I do apologize.
No, it's okay. It's okay. How did you like the track? Did you enjoy it?
I love it. I wanted to talk more about the lyrics on that last track, "Let 'Em Bark," man. That is like a message out there in it. So let's talk about "Let 'Em Bark."
Let 'Em Bark was made, I think, around 8, 9 months ago. And no, sorry, a year ago. And during the time in music, I had a lot of people, saying you should do this, you should do that, do this, do that. And I thought, you know what? Can I swear?
I'd prefer if you didn't, because I have to edit out.
F this. I was like, F this. I said, I'm gonna do what.
So he says, F this. I tried.
So I was like, F this shit. I'm gonna do what I want. Because whatever I write, all my lyrics is all real. It's not like one of those ones like they try to BS.
Hanji.
So whatever I write is from my heart. Whatever I have experienced in life, what I do, it's all around that circle, around that bubble. So Let 'Em Bark was something which a lot of things were happening in my life, and then I made that track, and that was for me like a very special song, and it done well. I'm happy with it.
Serious. I love the lyrics in the track. Tell you what. So the actual recording process. So where are you working? So do you sort of like? Do you just put pen to paper and write and then?
Oh, bro, no, bro. That is like 90, 85 Zamana, with the pen and paper. We use,
Sorry.
we just have, sorry. No, we just, like the new generation, I think, maybe I'm wrong, but I'm just talking about myself, wherever idea we have, because most of my songs, it's not like, I write a lyric and then I wait, for another 3, 4 days. Some people, I've seen it, they don't get inspiration with me when I go to the studio. I hear the beat, we try to make the beat first, with the producers. Big shout out to Sharon, Rishabh, Bruce, Niru. These are the producers, where we work on. And then when I hear the beat, and that's where I try to flow, first I get the melody, because melody for me is very important. And then with that melody, I try to like, okay, so what fits where? And then I start writing lyrics. Sometimes I'm being honest to you. Now I'm not gonna talk crap. But, I don't say that I write my lyrics and then straight away I record. Nah, sometimes it takes me weeks. Sometimes it takes me a day. It all depends on your mood.
Acha. So are you telling me like you've got a whole bank of lyrics just like waiting to be recorded?
Yeah. But you know what is, bro? I'm very picky. I can release songs like after every 1 or 2 weeks. But the thing is, I'm very picky. I think, nah, this can be better. And I'm still learning, bro. Like, don't forget, like, I only have started like 1.5 years ago. Before that, I never, ever even recorded in the studio. I didn't even know how to write lyrics.
Bro, it's fine, man. It's fine. The end result is sounding good.
Yeah. Because I'm being for me, around for 1.5 years ago. I remember when I was my first ever track. It was so crap, and and I made a hit to the people I used to know back in the days. The artists, and I used to send it over. Like, bro, can you help me around? and no one actually helped, and no one even gave a review or like, bro, maybe you should do this, you should do that. No one done that, and that's why, from that moment I was like, you know what, in this industry you're just on your own, and I just logged them off.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
deep, bro. That is deep. So they didn't even give you the feedback to improve.
No, nothing. No one. And you know what the thing is about? Like, I used to do. I used to manage few artists, and I used to MC on stage as well. So for me, managing and MCing, it was both sides and both things together. And during this journey, I have met a lot of artists, and even I've got their phone numbers. We used to talk. We used to eat together. I even gave them bookings, like, oh, bro, because at that time, with bookings, I'm a G, I can hustle any booking, but not now, boy. So now I'm an artist. I mean, I could, bro, I could even make your mom perform at the Wireless Festival, I'm that good. I can even do that, I can try, with the promoter, I can make them feel like, Michael Jackson is coming, and then and then they will book it, unko kya pata koi kutta bhi nahi aega, like, but that's that I was very good at it, and so I have give a lot of bookings to artists around that time. So I thought, you know what, I give you food on your plate, 2,000, £2,500, 3,000, so in return, I didn't ask for money. I just asked for your review, or just like to put my song, just promote it just for me, because what I gave to you was money, an asset. What you gave to me is free, Instagram.
Yeah.
And they didn't even do that, and then from that moment, I thought, you know what, this is a very different ball game. Then I realized, okay, you're just on your own, and to be honest, I'm happy with it, because whoever comes in my path, cool, but the people I know before, the doors are closed for me, for them, basically.
Wow, that is a major chapter, man.
Yeah, it's not chapter, bro. Like, the thing is, look, if you respect me, I will respect you back. If I done you, so some people say, oh, you shouldn't expect for people, and then that's what people say, right? But mate, if I give you money to eat for a booking, then I expect you something. I expect something back. I'm not saying that, okay, bro, honestly, like, I can't say that, oh, you give me, but I didn't ask for bookings, nothing. I just asked, like, bro, can you give me a review, or can you promote my track? Because if I have eaten dal chawal or the same, I ate food with you, bro, for me, that's a big thing. Like, how with desi people, innit? Agar main tere saath khana khaya, bro, then, it's a different, so for me, you're like a brother.
Brotherhood, yeah, of course.
But some people, but yeah, what else can I say about it? It is what it is.
It's okay, bro. It's okay. So this is your first ever radio interview, yeah?
First ever, yeah. So sorry if I'm not, like,
brother, you're perfect. You're
media trained.
Don't worry about being media trained, as long as you're you. Because do you know the main thing?
Yeah,
is,
bro. Yeah.
That's all that matters to me. And real talk, yeah. I'm honoured to actually have that first interview, because the thing is, when you go to the next interview, probability will probably suggest that you won't be able to say half the things that you're saying in my interview.
Yeah, but bro, to be honest, like, the reason why I accepted this interview as well, because, when I heard your interviews, and it's all realness, it's not like any fake shit going on. It's just all real, just being yourself, with other radio. Obviously, I had a lot of interviews coming to me, which they're like, we want to interview, but I know what kind of questions they're gonna ask. The same kind of
boring,
boring shit, like, like, oh, are you this, are you that? Like, come on, man, you can't be yourself. So I'd rather just stay away from that. But with you, when I heard your interview, I was like, bro, to be honest, I don't care if you got 1 million subscribers or you got 1 subscriber. For me, if you're real, you're real, and I'm willing to do these kind of interviews. It doesn't mean, oh, you're verified on Instagram, or you're this, you're that, I'm gonna run after you because of that. No way, I'm not like that.
Right, bro. I was thinking about the whole verified on Instagram thing, yeah, with the blue tick, because the verification process requires showing some form of ID, see. And the thing is, what I realized, you're stitching yourself up, right, for legal, for like a lawsuit. So if you say anything in terms of libel, slander, defamation case, so that's why regarding being verified, it can also work against you. So if you slate someone, you can have a hard chance of saying your account was hacked.
Yeah, but bro, आजकल का ज़माना पता है क्या है? The zamana we live in, it's back in the days when people used to do music, right? It used to be like, oh, bro, I like your flow, or I like your vocals, or I like your beat. Should we work together? It would be like, yeah, bro, come on. Now they ask, is he verified? How many streamings has he got?
Wow.
How many views? Yeah, bro. The things are changing. Like back in the days, it was like, okay, you're good, come. We work together. But now, pehla question ye hota hai, how many views has he got? How many streamings has he got? Is he verified? Let me see if I can get his fan following. Bro, I know how artists think, because I was around that circle. So, to make me do, you need to be fucking solid. Oh, sorry.
No, it's all right. It's okay. It's absolutely fine, bro. I'll edit it. I'll cut it down to just the F. But that was absolutely sick. No, it's true. It's true because people try it, man. People are trying to shark you. Bro, try the world of radio, man. The world of radio, that's sharky as well, man.
Of course, and the thing is, you're doing this independently. I know how hard that is. I really know how hard that is. Doing anything independent, and I really, really respect that. And I hope wherever you want to go in future with this, I hope you will succeed, inshallah.
Thank you, my dear brother, man. That means a lot, man. That means a lot. Do you know?
People don't realize, bro. Like that doing independent, they think, oh, that's it. Radio station on karo, and that's it. It's done. Nah, bro. Behind the scenes, so many things. What you have to arrange. And what you couldn't arrange. They don't know that stress. Because you it's not like you got a corporate business behind you or like anyone behind you. You're on your own.
You know that, man. You know that, bro.
Yeah, I know, bro. I know. It's same with business. It's same with business. You can have some people. Like no, I don't want to say it because I know real life.
I love it.
They're gonna be like, he's got. I haven't got attitude. Wallahi, I haven't got attitude. But I'm just straightforward, real. Whatever is in front of me, I say it. So yeah, man, all good in the hood.
15th of February 2021, which is LTC.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Okay, so tell me about LTC, bro.
LTC, that is Peep Teacher,
Yes.
And that was a track which I made last year. It was just about my life, what I do, what I have done, and there was like message to a few people, that's it. Or kya main bolun yaar, like it's more like whatever I'm involved in certain things in life or what I've been around with. That's what I'm just talking about. And LTC was something which personally is my favorite track because it's my first baby, And shout out to Converging Sound, who came with this amazing beat. And LTC, some tracks they're like, oh, bro, I wrote this because no, LTC was just pure me, It was just about myself. The second track. Say it again.
What does LTC stand for, bro?
Yeah, but you said I can't swear on me, so it's not
no way.
Yeah, it's Peep Teacher.
Oh my God, you are savage, bro.
That that was the original name of it, but then I remember like like 1 or 2 days before, when I was sending to to my mate, and I was like, bro, what does this mean? And I said, this is what it means, And then he's like, bro, you can't do that, blah, blah, blah. So I said, fine. Then I said, LTC. And he said, what does that mean? Then I said, bro, you know what I mean. So let me just change it. Lose the chain. you know. Yeah, so but the original meaning of it is peep teacher, you know.
Sick. Absolutely sick. That is savage. That is brutal. Can I ask you a question, bro? What is the Amsterdam music scene like?
You mean the Desi scene or the mainstream?
Desi scene Bella.
Bro, we don't even have a Desi scene over here, you know. Yeah, we got a few artists over here, who doing very well. But like, we don't even have a Desi scene. You know, we like people from Holland. What we the most of the performances, what I have seen with my own eyes, you know, is more in UK. And then obviously, like, you know, when you grow bigger, then from UK you go to Australia, Singapore, Malaysia, but it's not Amsterdam. The Desi scene is dead. Don't even waste your money, you know, to put a party over here.
Wow. So what sort of music runs over there?
Like hip hop, trap, and then like if you're talking old school, then it's more like house music, you know. But nowadays, like in my circle, we don't like. I'm just talking about my personal opinion, like, you know, my circle. What we listen to is rap, trap, maybe sometimes, like, you know, like mainstream, like, yeah, no, to be honest, bro, 95% of the tracks are either hip hop or trap.
Wow.
Like, you know, in the Amsterdam scene, because the scene has changed. Like, you know, back in the days, it was something different, but now everyone is into this drill hip hop kind of hype, you know. Because I remember, like, back in the days, there weren't there weren't many artists, you know, who was doing this drill and hip hop. But now, har koi, even the guy who drives Uber, like, you know, with your Uber khana deta hai, with his cycle, wo drill rapper ban gaya, you know.
Wow.
So yeah, but bro, it's all full of shit, because I have seen it, you know. I only can talk what I have seen, you know, and what I have seen is that the guy, many guys, you know, they do this 9 to 5 job, or they do this delivery with this cycle, and then on YouTube they the biggest gangster, you know, like talking about breaks and this and that. Well, come on, why check? अभी कल रात को तू मैकडोनल्ड का डिलीवरी कर रहा था, you know, साइकिल पे, और on YouTube he's like talking about breaks, he's talking about this, and not just here in Holland, bro, in UK as well. I've seen it because I know the guys, you know. But the thing is, I'm not gonna mention who it is, because that's his. I don't wanna, you know.
You don't want to pull his sexy down, man.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. But many people, bro. I will tell you one thing: a real gangster is not even on social media.
Very true.
He doesn't even have WhatsApp.
That's right. That's true.
You know, that is a real gangster, you know, like, not a gangster what I mean, but I mean more like, you know, someone who does certain things. He's not on social media. They don't like to take pictures.
That's right.
You know?
That's right.
They don't like that. You will even, you know, you will see, like, you will look at them, you will think, oh, he's like a normal guy who works at a chicken shop, but he's the main guy, you know.
Yeah. Of course.
So all this YouTube thing that, you know, oh, I do this, I do that, it's all bullshit, you know. Is not true, you know. And if you're doing it and you're rapping about it, then you're fucking dumb.
Exactly, because in a way, it's kind of like influencing the young people to do that as well. Yeah.
Of course, like, you know, nowadays the youngsters, you know, they want, oh, I want this, I want a Dior, I want a Gucci. Fine, I've got it as well. But the thing is, back in the days, I used to follow that kind of crowd, you know. Or I need to have new sneakers, I need to have a new drip. But then, bro, you know, when you grow older, you think, you know, and when you have a lot of experience in life, then you think, fuck, man, koi China wala banda हमें चूतिया बना रहा है, you know.
That's right.
he जूता बना रहा है, the $10 का tag लगा रहा है Gucci, and then he's selling it for like fucking 1,100, 1,200 euros a pound, you know.
Exactly.
And then we as people like, yeah, chal theek, yeah, bro, I've got a Gucci drip, I've got this. No, you just made him rich, because his cost price was what, even $10 or $20. you know, and
Exactly.
us simple like tag laga diya of Gucci and Dior, and then we are the produce like who are wearing it. Yeah, bro. So I've stopped doing it. Back in the days, I used to do it a lot, you know, but now I've got even like right now in my house, I've got a trainer. It's called Zanotti, and I bought that in 2014. But the reason why I haven't thrown them away is because that reminds me, you know, how dumb you were, you know. So I still
Oh,
got it. Yeah,
wow.
seriously, I swear to you.
You're real, man. You're real, man. So you used to burn a lot of cash, yeah?
Yeah. You know, because you know, I used to do that. You know, because you know what is, bro. Like, you know, if one of your friend, he's got like, for example, these new trainers. So what happens is, especially in Holland, fashion is very, very high. Like, you know, even a little bacha who works at Tesco's, he's wearing Balenciaga trainers.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
So in Holland, the fashion is very high. Even if you come here with no drip, they will look like they will think like, oh, this guy's from Pakistan or India or Bangladesh, you know, like, oh, abhi aaya, hai, naya, you know. So yeah, it's easy, you know. This is true. This is true. So the thing, but now, like recently, the past few years, you know, I have calmed down with that because obviously, you know, when you grow older, you think, well, you know, I used to be so dumb, like, you know, spend like after every 2 3 weeks buying Louboutins, buying Sonotis, buying LV trainers, you know. Yes, I do it, but not on that level what I used to do. Um, and but most of the time I'm on my trackies and slippers anyways. You know, it's only when I go out or when I'm going outside of the area, you know, then I dress up. But besides that, I'm more in my trackies, you know.
Amsterdam, though, man. Like, so how long you been there for?
Bro, I'm born and bred in Holland. Used then, let me see, when I was, yeah, for 10, 12, 10, 11 years. Came to UK. I was living there, South London. And then when I was done from that, I came back to Amsterdam. So you can say, let's see, yeah, about 20 years. 20 years, yeah.
Yeah, like, we used to know like these guys, and they told me this amazing story. There's outside of a Qatar, right? And and a really famous snooker player come out of there, and his clothes are half off, and he's all heavily breathing and everything, and they wouldn't stop laughing at him.
Yeah, a lot of people, bro. Like even people from Bollywood, I've seen them, you know?
No way.
Yeah, bro, I've seen people from Bollywood, Hollywood, like, you know. But the thing is, that they what they do, because bro, I'm a harami. Like I can see in someone's, like, you know, when you're walking like you just robbed a bank, then it's fishy, you know.
Yeah.
So you know what, like you shakal chupa ke, you know, like, oh shit, you know, no one can see. Then obviously people gonna look at you, you know. But
Oh my god.
if you would walk normally, then you think, oh, he just one of the guys who lives in Amsterdam. But these people from Bollywood and Hollywood, they I won't say the name, but not even them. I've even seen, like, you know, people with beard, like, you know, Molana Haji types, you know.
Wow.
I swear on my mom's life, I swear to you. And then the next week I saw him at the mosque, and I was like, huh? You were the same guy who was telling me, you're this, you're haram, you're this, come closer to God. Yeah. Tu kya kar raha tha last week? You know that? That's what I'm saying, bro. Bro, I swear to you, what I have seen in my life, it's all like funny stuff, and real stuff, you know. So I'm just talking about what I have seen, you know. So it's
How but was it a challenge to not get corrupted yourself?
in what sense, bro?
In terms of basically your moral fabric, in terms of like, let's say, because if you're around an environment and people, you got to be careful that you keep on to the yardstick. You got to hold on to something which is good and normal. Because let's say if all your friends carried fully automatic weapons and they wore a vest every day, and that was normal. I mean, and
Yeah,
that
but
becomes
it is normal.
yeah,
Um,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
you know, I can't say much about it, but I mean, we live in that kind of life where to go outside of the area, you must have a very good reason to go, you know. But we don't just go and and I'm just talking about myself. but I can't say much about it. But yeah, I know what you mean.
Bro,
Um,
wow.
yeah. But it's true. Like, it's back in the days, like because you have to remember the bigger you go, like in any kind of, you can say, stuff, right? The more eyes you will have on you. So for
Of
example,
course.
if you're doing stuff and you're making noise, and then obviously the other people are like, oh bro, did you hear about this group or this person or this? And then what happens is there's always a person who wants that, what you have, or
Yeah.
they want that kind of link, or
Yeah,
they
yeah.
want, yeah, um so yeah, we're always on our toes. But I'm not. Look, to be honest, with these people from Amsterdam, it's not like more Amsterdam. It's more like outside of Amsterdam. So people from other countries who try to do business over here.
I
And
understand.
and even the UK ones, like not sure, yeah, sure. I keep
It's okay,
forgetting.
but
I keep forgetting that we're live.
no,
It feels like I'm just having a phone call with you.
it's cool, bro. But for anyone listening in, thank you for tuning in to Chubby FM.
Chubby FM.
Yeah, because we're moving the Chubby in it.
That's such a desi word. We don't use that. That's what I was thinking. Like, Chabi, because we don't use that word over here. But now I understand. Yeah,
Yo,
Chabi. Yeah.
hold on, what's the word for kilo over there, man?
Bricks.
That's it, bricks.
Yeah, bricks. Yeah.
My God,
Keys, bricks.
My God. But see, the thing is, like, your work ethic, man, because you're independent, doing everything by yourself. Talk about the video side of things. So, are you involved in the video production and stuff?
Everything from scratch. So even the little cups what you see in Gyaldem, even I bought that.
Wow.
Is
Wow.
Yeah, everything. From like what I do is when I finish my track, then for like a week or something, I try to think, okay, I always try to do something different, but I'm not dumb. Like I've seen, like dumb. What I mean is, yeah, I can spend about 15K, on a music video, but that will bring me nothing in return. I know that.
Yeah.
I'd rather spend that money on something else, and that will bring me at least something back.
Yeah, of course.
So
Of course.
what I do is I try to minimize my cost, because look, at the beginning, and this is all for the independent artists. By the way, bro, can I talk in Urdu as well? Because a lot of listeners of mine are from India and Pakistan.
Of course, my brother, Karla, yaar, Karla.
Yeah, because वो उनको baby gal समझ में नहीं आता, उनको क्या पूरी कहानी क्या समझ में आएगी. Yes, he's a guy was like, bro, what does mean baby gal? And I was like, अब इसको कैसे समझाऊं, so कहाँ में था? Where was I?
You basically
Music video, yeah.
Yeah.
So with this music video, I try to minimize my cost, and obviously, like eventually, you average price, about 5, 6K, 7K, it gets spent on the music video, anyways.
My God.
But
That's right.
But to be honest, like my honest opinion is that I'm happy with that, because I used to, I don't know if you know this game, roulette.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to be a heavy gambler, I used to play roulette. So I was thinking, like, back in, like, when I just started my music, if I can spend about 2,500 euros or pound, on one spin, I'd rather, invest that in music, and the thing how I got away from it is because of Corona. I'm being honest to you.
Wow, bro. So which means you must have been earning on your good days good money?
Alhamdulillah, like the thing is, bro, I have, the bad habits. Like some people, they into drugs. I never had drugs. Some people are into alcohol. I never had alcohol. So I always, for me, at that time, I was like, I need to have something, like a kick, jahan mujhe kick me there. And obviously it was wrong, so it started off with football bets,
Yeah.
And then on Unibet, I still, I don't know so I used to play Unibet, with my UK account, and heavy, like very heavy. Like, bro, I used to play on teams I never heard of. Like India mein Mohan Bagh, Australia mein Adel United. Why? Because bro, I was playing 24/7.
Wow, bro. Wow.
You
Wow.
know, because I was, bro, what can you do? Because it's not like I'm gonna go out clubbing and I'm gonna buy like, a VIP table, and get like 10 bottles. Because I don't do that,
There's
And
no point.
yeah, it's no point, and to be honest, if I do go to a club, I would never go to a VIP. What is the point going to a club and sit there like Shah Rukh Khan, for 6 hours on a VIP table? Seriously, I know guys like that. They only go just pura shave, perfume laga ke, everything, and then they go to a club, they get the VIP table, do bana ke, 1500 euro, 2000 euro de ke, and then they just like sitting there and just looking around. Bro, you might as well just go, go home. You might as well go home, because you're not dancing, you're not moving, right? You're not dancing, only what you're doing is one little snap or Instagram, like, showing that, oh, look, I'm balling. But the next day, he's eating pasta from Tesco's because his money is finished. Seriously. Yeah, bro, like at the end of the, when the club is finished, oh, bro, paise tel ke liye.
My God, I love it.
I've seen these guys, bro. That's why I can't take shit, bro. Like with me, is when I smell bullshit, I'm allergic to bullshit.
Good. Do you know? I think like with my attitude when I was younger, I thought rather than burn money, I'd always put money into studio gear, like hardware.
Yeah. And it's good. And look, it helped you in a way. Do you understand? And I'm not against it. Like, if you want to go to a club and spend, I don't know, on these bottles, because, bro, these girls, they look at you thinking, I'm going to have a free drink anyways.
Exactly.
They go like, hey, baby, blah, blah, blah. They're going to talk. The guy's like, oi, ek aur bottle for your special lady, Wo ladki pagal nahi hai, Have you seen your face? Like, she's like,
have you seen your face?
Yeah, seriously, like, and then the girl's like drinking, and then at the end, like, he thinks, oh, I'm gonna get something tonight. Bro, you won't get kuch bhi nahi. You're gonna go back home and use baby oil.
Oh my God, savage.
No, but I swear to you, I'm not saying shit. This is actually true story, bro. These are true stories. So that's why I'm not involved in this kind of, when you go to a club, you go there, move around, I'm not saying dance like Hrithik Roshan, in the middle. But just like, move around, just enjoy yourself. It doesn't mean that you're going to a club, you have to, try to, look for a girl. No, you can just go with your friends and just have a good time. But most of the people, they just go there for one thing.
Yeah. Bro,
well, you spend 1,500, 2,000 euros to spend 50 euros and go to a red light area. It's the same shit.
Exactly. Bro, what about, is there any good sort of Punjabi food places?
Not that I know of.
Wow.
Yeah, let me check. Nah, man, not. Yeah, but yeah, nah. It's because there's a snack bar, It's a Dutch snack. Nah. He doesn't sell Punjabi food. Maybe like, because the thing is, over here we have a lot of Turkish food, Turkish, Moroccan food, and Suriname food, and So the majority of the people over here, they're Moroccans, black people, and Moroccans, So this is very, very less. Oh, sorry, I know one. But that's in The Hague. It's called the Delhi Darbar.
Wow, acha. It's good.
I only had it once, samosa over there, So I didn't, because I'm not into, desi food. The UK desi food is very, very different. They've got a taste. The food what I had over there, for me it felt like he just bought like a frozen sheikh kebab or samosa frozen ones. That's how I felt. That's how I tasted. Which is smart because how much is that? £6.99 or £7-8?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're selling it for £2, so you're making profit. So I understand from his point of view, but as a customer, nah, it wasn't that good.
Very, very business minded, bro.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, yeah. You can say
It's
that.
good. It's very good, and I do think it's very good for independent artists in particular as well to be on top of their rights and royalty splits and stuff like that.
Of course, of course. Even with my LTC track, I was in talks with these labels from India, you
Angie.
know, and then at the end they're giving me a 360 deals, like literally that you just give every right to us, a thing, whatever you owe is ours, and we're just gonna put it on our channel. And I'm thinking any Puddu would be like, yeah, that's fine.
Oh my god.
But I'm like, bro, I invest money in it. I put my hard work. I put every single thing in that track, and you just want to put it on your YouTube channel, and then what?
Exactly. And then what?
Then what? It's not like if you arrange me, for example, 10 shows, you arrange me like a media tour, like okay, then I can maybe think about it. Chal for first year, मैं अपना पिछवाड़ा दे दूं, उनको, like but
Yeah.
besides that, I'm not dumb. Like, come on, man. Like, usse kya hoga? Like, will I get few comments? Oh, bhai, very hard. Oh, bhai, too bored hard. And then that's it. I won't get anything. And then, so I was like, nah, I'm not interested. Look, even a few days ago, I spoke to a very, very, very big label, like
Angie.
very big label. Like you can say the biggest out of from the Desi scene, from the Punjabi scene.
Wow.
And it's not like, oh, I'm not gonna chat shit. They know my so no, I know him before I was doing this music thing. So for me, it's a very easy access. I can literally go up to him and say, bro, I want my song here, and he will do it because I done him favors. But the thing is, the reason why I'm not doing it, because I know at the moment I don't deserve it. I'm realistic, I can be very, like, oh yeah, fuck everyone else. I'm just gonna do whatever I want, and I can come on this channel. But I know I don't deserve it at the moment. Why? I've only got 4 tracks. I know artists who've got more than 40 tracks, and they still wherever, and they should be wherever, they shouldn't be where they are right now. So these people deserve it.
You're very, very real. I like your outlook regarding this and the industry.
Yeah, of course, because bro, they are trained singers. They have trained their vocals. I'm not a trained singer. I'm an auto-tune person. I admit that.
Bro, that statement there, that is sick. That is so powerful. It's just the fact that he said it blatantly as well, which is sick.
Yeah.
Respect.
I'm auto-tune, and I'm not ashamed of it. I'm an auto-tune person, and I love it. But I'm not a trained singer. I know trained singers who can sing like Gurdas Maan se leke Rahat Fateh Ali Khan. They can sing like the notes. What they can do, I can't. Sapne mein wo notes main bhi nahi pakad sakta. But the thing is, what I have, what they don't have, is flow melody.
Hanji.
I know that. The thing, the melody, how I can. Only some people, like there's a guy called, I don't know if you heard about him, M. Huncho.
Yes, I have. Yeah.
Yeah. He's my inspiration. Like, the way he delivers, the way he plays with his vocal melody, he is the guy I look up to, but I don't copy him. No way. I don't copy him. But yes, does he inspire me with music? Like, whenever I release my track, I always go to his YouTube channel or Instagram. Okay, what has he done? Then I think, shit, he done it better. That gives me like a feel. Okay, you know what? Next time I should do it better. But he's the guy which really inspires me. And then and there's another guy from Holland, Joey AK. He's a rapper, and what he raps about, is very close to me. Like the stuff what he raps about. So that's why these two people. I really like, but it's not like I'm not a fan, like, ki ye nahi ki, oh, when they will have a show, I will go to their show, It's not like I have attitude, because I think I'm over that kind of, I'm not that guy that I would go to someone's show and they, oh bro, can I have a picture? I'm not that kind of guy, you know. And then the third person in the Punjabi industry, which I can talk about because I've seen it with my own eyes. So that's why I know that, you know, what kind of struggles he had is Imran.
Yeah. Of course.
You know, I remember, like, you know, he used to get like 50 pound from his old manager, and with that 50 pound, he had to, you know, like he would get it on a Friday, and they wouldn't. And for example, if he earned, let's say, I'm just giving you a rough, I don't know the exact amount, but at that time of Nina Chile, if he would get, for example, 750, you know, the manager, they would keep like 700, and they would just tell him, here you go, 50 pound, go enjoy.
Wow.
I've seen it.
Wow.
I swear to you, I've seen it. You know, his management, they used to, I remember they used to live in Slough, you know. So I've seen it with my own eyes, like, you know, and then with that 50, you know, look how smart he is, you know, like with that 50, he wouldn't even spend. He will always make that excuse, oh bro, I only got euros with me, you know. So and he used to get, so he used to even save that 50 pound. And I have seen that, you know, in that era where there was no social media, TikTok, you know, YouTube wasn't that big, you know, at that time. It was all MSN and Bluetooth.
There needs to be some sort of regulatory something regarding management ripping people off that bad, man. That's disgusting.
But you have, look, I understand, but look at from a business point, like if I'm going to invest in you about 25K, I want my money back, and I don't want 25K back. I want at least 40K back.
That's right. Yeah. Of course.
You know, like, you know, when they complain, you know, my management this, my management that, or my label, bro, if they have invested in you, then it's common sense. They want their money back.
I see. Yeah, of course.
You know, like koi pagal nahi hai ki tere upar paisa invest kare and then okay, bye, Khadafiz, you know, do your thing. Nah, bro. This is the world we live in. I do something for you, you do something for me. And if it's business related, you know, I invest in you, okay. And it's not like they invest in Tom, Dick, and Harry. You know, they will only invest in people where they think, okay, I can get my money out of it.
Yeah, of course.
Or her, you know, or like a female artist, yeah.
How was lockdowns for you over there?
To be honest, bro, for me it was the same the way I'm living right now, because I never had a 9-to-5 job, you know. So it's the only thing was, the difference was that when there was a curfew, you know, we couldn't go out. But for me, with the lockdown, is the same thing while I've been living the life right now. So there's no difference, you know, for me. Like lockdown, to be honest, I don't believe in this because I'm not vaccinated myself, you know.
Hanji.
And I stick with that, you know. I know there are a lot of people like, oh, bro, you should, you know, there are a lot of theories, but I'm not vaccinated, and that's my choice, you know.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't believe in it, you know. I don't believe in it, but it's the same. Like, bro, for example, I'm a Muslim, you're a Sikh, right? And I'm gonna push you that. No, bro, you have to believe in Islam. No, bro, you have to believe. Look at this book. You know, people like that. Bro, you believe what you believe in. I believe what I believe in. I respect your choice and your religion. You respect my choice and my religion. That's it.
Beautiful. That's how it should be. Yeah, man.
It should, you know, it's why should I? You shouldn't explain me. Oh, this is. If I die, meri kismat.
Hanji.
You know, that's my kismat. If you die, teri kismat.
My dear bro, what's your favorite food and why?
My favorite food, Halim.
Acha.
Yeah, Halim. Like, but you don't get that much over here in Holland. But I mean, Halim is something which I can eat the whole, like, you know, the whole plate, like Halim and chicken tikka.
Oh, kya baat, yaar, kya baat.
Chicken tikka. And in UK, peri. Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
The $7.99 one. Yeah.
No, flipping.
Seriously. This is what I don't understand with this Desi people. That, you know, when even in my DMs, like, you know, oh, you're this, you're that, you're that. And I'm thinking, bro, you don't, you live in Pakistan or India or Bangladesh, right?
Yeah.
Only thing what you know is going to school, going back in your room and just be on the internet who is doing what. You don't know the real life. You don't know what when a Punjabi guy or a Muslim guy or a Hindu guy, when they go abroad, the white people, they don't see him as Indian, Sikh, Muslim, whatever. They see him as brown.
Yes, bro. Yes, yes, yes.
As brown. That they don't see the difference. So if they are showing you that, or agar koi difference udhar bhi nahi hai, so why are you guys making a difference? Like, oh, he's a Pakistani, he's an Indian, he's a Muslim, he's a Sikh, he's a Hindu. Why are you guys doing that? Like, why? What is you should be stick together, that's why I always say, with me, my producer, he's an Indian, I think Malayalam,
Anji.
and Braham, right? And even my other friend, like, when it's Diwali, I go to his house, and I celebrate Diwali with them. I eat food of them. When I eat, they come to me, you know.
Beautiful.
And this is what I believe in, because, bro, over here there is no differences between, Desis, Pakistani. We're all the same, and we're all the same. So you should stick together, because at the end of the day, bro, have you not realized the CEOs?
Yeah.
कौन है वो?
What are you, yaar?
Okay, exactly, गोरे. Only एक puppet को उधर रख देंगे. They're only gonna put one puppet over there, for
Yeah,
just to control, just to get those kind of votes. Like, oh, now look, we have put like a Sikh guy, or like a Pakistani guy, or Muslim guy, or like a Hindu, just to balance it, just to balance it, But the reality is, they will never, ever, ever let you go forward. Never.
That's why I always champion entrepreneurship and doing stuff yourself.
Yeah, yeah. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I will meet some people in my life, where, like, look, bro, what you said was wrong, this is also what we do. Okay, fine, come, show me. But what I have experienced, show me. But what I have experienced in my life is, bro, it's not like मैं गली से पैदा हुआ हूँ, and I used to like sleep on the streets. No, I'm not talking shit, I've studied, I come from a good family, right? And yeah, it was my choice, my dad, I'm not gonna tell you a fairy tale story. Oh, bro, I come from a broke ass home, my dad, he didn't had this, he didn't had that. I'm not gonna tell. It's all bullshit. Bro, you live in Europe. You get social benefits. No one is broke over here.
Yeah.
So don't act like, you're getting, like, you don't have no money. You think the government will let you go on the streets like that? Bro, they will catch you. They will put you, somewhere, and they will give you money for it, So don't act like you live the hard life, and then don't rap about it. Do you understand? Don't talk. Don't talk. Oh, I had nothing in my fridge. It was all empty. Maybe it was. But don't. Who have a harder life, bro? People from Pakistan and India.
Yeah.
I believe that. And why? Because I've been living there in Karachi. Because when I was naughty, my dad sent me to Karachi for 2 years.
My God, how was that for you?
The most horrible experience in my life. That was horrible. Yeah, a guy, like, who's like 15, 15 saal ka ladka, who can do anything what he wants in Holland. He's coming home late, at that time I was stealing mopeds,
Wow.
I was stealing mopeds. And yeah, I'm being honest, I was stealing mopeds, like, selling it, for like, the worth was what, 1,200, 13. I would sell it for 250, 300, because it's Jodi Kamal, So I used to do that. And then one time I stole a moped, but no one was buying it. And tala bhi nahi tha, I didn't have no tala. So I was like, what am I going to do? So I said, I can't just leave it on the street, someone will steal it. So I brought it home.
Yeah.
And my dad was like, ye kya hai? I said, ye mera dost ka hai, And then he's like, "Iska tala kyun toda?" Like, because I had to open it with a fork and a knife.
Oh my God!
Yes, I had to open it like that, and it was sticking on there. Like, I couldn't take it out because engine ban ho jayega, So I was like, nah, tala toot gaya. So iska number plate kidhar hai? You know, I said, gir gaya. You know, so obviously he knew, like, you know, and obviously when you hear these stories from uncles, I've seen your son doing this, I've seen your son doing that. So he was fed up. He's like, you know what? You're going Pakistan, you're going Karachi.
Wow.
Yeah, so I went to Karachi. I used to live in Gulshan Iqbal, and then you know, obviously over here, because we don't wear uniform. We can wear wherever we want. You know, when we go to school. So over there, I had to wear a uniform. For me, it was new. You know, so tie laga ke, jute polish karke, and then subah, like, you know, 8 o'clock, no, 7 o'clock, the bus will pick you up. You know, with all the kids. And then the school starts at 8:30, but I have to be there at 7 o'clock because they had to pick up all the other kids, you know, from the area.
Oh my god.
So, like, you know, it was a horrible experience every single day, bro, Monday to Friday. You know, and
that's horrible.
Horrible. You know, your class starts at 8:30, but at 7 o'clock you're picking Abdullah from fucking Gulistan-e-Johar. Like, you know, you don't give a shit. It's easy. You, like, you know, and then you have to pick like all these people, and then you know how the traffic is in Pakistan. You know, mitti. You know, and then the mitti coming on your face, like, and then at 8:30 you're there, 8 o'clock, 8:30, and then, you know, then they have this, like, you know, this national anthem you have to sing. I didn't even know the words, you know, and then there was a guy, I think they call him PT sir, right?
Hanji.
So the one
Still training.
You know, yeah. So I never had that over here in Holland, and this motherfucker, he's hitting me with the stick.
Whoa.
You know, and I asked him, okay, why are you hitting me? Like, go, you know, the national anthem. Mate, I don't know the national anthem. I don't even know the Dutch national anthem. How do you expect me to know the Pakistani national anthem? You know?
Oh my god.
So he kept hitting me, like, you know, and there was another one, like, you know, some dua or something that you had to read, like, you know, Lami Yaad, aisa kuch tha, you know, that, well, it was a very hard time, and then I was there for 2 years, and then I made a plan, you know, when I was like 16, 17, I made a plan. I was like, you know what? How do I get out of this place, because this is not for me, you know?
Yeah.
So I told my dad, I said, look, you know, I really miss mom, you know, I really want to see her, you know, mujhe neend nahi aati, you know, please, you know. And he's like, okay, come for holiday, you know. So he booked my ticket, you know. And when I came to Holland, then I said to him, if you send me back to Pakistan, I'm going to the police. you know, and then he shit himself, you know. But now, bro, honestly, you know, when you grow older, you think he was right. He was doing it for me. But at that time, you know, you're wild, you know, you just, bro, imagine this, getting, you know, like 20 euros a day is a lot of money, bro, at that time, you know, for a kid who's like 15, 16, I used to get 20 euros a day. Look, get your food, whatever. And I used to smoke since when I'm 12 years old, cigarettes, you know. And so I used to buy cigarettes. And in Pakistan, I had let me see, 150, 100 rupees a day. And bro, that is nothing.
It's nothing.
Nothing, because I remember, like, the Coke bottle was about 15 rupees. Samosa, they were about 30 rupees. And even, I couldn't even buy the B&H Gold or Marlboro because that was too expensive.
Wow.
It was like, it was like 120 rupees. So I used to smoke the lowest of the lowest. It's called Gold Flake. I still remember. It was like 1 rupees a cigarette. So for 20 rupees, I could buy that packet. It was disgusting, you know? It would burn my lungs, but I was like, no worries, I need to smoke. And then and then sometimes even there, bro, business minded, I was doing stuff, hustling over there. And then at the end, you know, when I was like earning a little bit of rupees, like, you know, 1500 rupees, 1000 rupees, then I got into this B&H and Marlboro Gold, where I used to smoke in Holland, you know.
Can you roll anyway?
No, I can't.
I can't. So you live in...
Yeah, I'm being honest. I can't. I can do other stuff, you know. But I don't touch it, you know. And this is like a number one rule in business as well. Alhamdulillah, you know, like, you don't eat your own shit.
You never get high on your own supply.
Yes. So even, you know, when I see these people, you know, opening like a lounge or a bar, you know, and then no one comes there, but they drinking their own stuff.
That's right.
You know, so you know that I'm like, bro, that is not a good thing, you know. And I know a few people, you know, like that. And I tell them, bro, what is the point opening this business? Tu har din tu khud idhar pi raha hai, you know.
Exactly.
So you know, so I'm alhamdulillah, I'm happy with that. That I never was interested in that, you know. I was never, because I used to play football, so I was always like fit, you know, healthy, and even cigarette didn't affect me that heavy with my fitness. But with drugs and alcohol, nah, never had it.
Respect, bro. Do you own any studio equipment?
Me?
Microphone or sound card or something to practice?
Yeah, I'm the biggest alive, you know, seriously. Josh aaya tha, you know, Josh at the beginning. Yeah, I'm gonna sing, you know, I'm gonna do my own shit. So then I bought Apollo, you know.
Universal Audio Apollo.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice,
Joshi,
man.
bro, listen to this, Joshi. Like, you know, I could buy an interface of £100, 150, but no, I want the best. So I bought Apollo interface, €800. I bought, like, you know, a mic, Rode, like har kuch, and then studio speakers, sab kuch. I'm like, yeah, done. I invested about $4 grand, $4.5 grand, and like, okay, let's start. And I open it, like, okay, ab main kya karu? Customs, I swear to you, I'm like, yeah, it's easy. And I opened it, I was like, fuck, how do I do this? You know? Then I was like, okay. Then I found a producer. His name is Bruce, and I said, bro, look, I've got this equipment, you know, and you got your own place. So why don't I just bring my equipment? You handle whatever you have to do, you know, all this clicking on this pitch correction and whatever that shit is, you know. You do that, you know, and then you work for me and I pay you for it, you know. And then he said, yeah, that's fine. So now all my equipment is in his studio and I just work from there.
Bro, that is amazing. See, look at your business brain as well. It's proper sick the way it works, man. So
yeah, and even listen to this. Even I told him, you can, you know, even the people who record over there, I get a cut out of it, because I told him, I said, bro, it's my equipment. So it's all. Even I was stuck for one moment, but then I flipped it. Like, you know, how can I make money as well, just for like a small thing, which people come there, record, and I get my cut because it's my equipment. And I told him, you know, we do 50-50. He said, yeah, that's fine.
Gangster. But what about, so on the Apollo itself, so when you're there, when you're recording, do you have any favorite plugins to use?
Bro, Antares Zindabad.
Auto-tune.
Auto-tune, you know, because at the beginning, bro, once again, I didn't even know, you know, so I was like, but the thing is, you know why, bro? It's not like I can sing. I know that I can sing, but I'm more influenced with auto-tune. You know, all the rappers, the singers over here, you know, they're all like auto-tune singers. I'm talking about the mainstream artists, you know, even in America. So I'm more influenced in that, you know. If you don't have auto-tune and I'm listening to your track, I will skip it.
Wow, bro.
Seriously.
That's sick. That is sick.
You know this, because you know the auto-tune. I don't know. I'm just in love with it, and even like, you know, but some people, they overly use it. You know, when you can hear that, you know, that's a bit, you know, because your pitch correction is fucked then.
Yeah.
You know, but I mean, or you're singing a note which you can't do. Yeah, no, with me, I stay in my okat. You know, I stay in my okat. Okay, I can grab this note. That's it. I won't do it over, because I know how I will, and even auto-tune can't fix that.
Yeah. So
you know, even auto-tune can't fix that. And some people, they still do it because they think in their head they Arjit Singh, but in reality, when you hear it, you're just a rabbit who's getting by a dog, and that's how it sounds. Like, you know, oh shit, fuck, oh shit, I'm alive in it.
I can't believe it. I love it.
Oh shit!
It's good. It's good as TK.
But you know what I mean, right? Like, you know, that's how they sing, right? So, bro, you should stay in your okat. If this is your note, stay on that. You know.
Exactly. So, in terms of like What is like the live performance scene like around there? So let's say you want to go out and gig, because you are the master of landing gigs. So now you're an artist. Would you be booking, like getting involved in gigs yourself? Like let's say to promote Gyaldem.
Yeah, no, because obviously the good thing what I have a lot of good contacts with the promoters, from my previous life, and they told me, okay, bro, come, we do your thing. But bro, I'm a realistic banda, you know. I know I only got 4 tracks. At that time, I had 3 tracks, and those are trap songs. You understand?
Yeah.
So I don't want to go travel for 8 hours to Malaysia, right? And then just go there, do a trap song where, because everyone was, I don't know if they still are, but in this lungi dance, jalebi baby kind of type.
Yeah.
So me coming with a trap song, I don't want to kill the vibe. That's one. And two is that I know my tracks are not for the clubs. Gyaldem, yeah, I can put that. And that was the whole reason why I done Gyaldem. Because, I was doing trap, and then a promoter, he said to me that, bro, and his name is Mo, from Urban Desi, from London. And he was the one who said to me that, bro, you should do tracks, which people can vibe to it, And because of, when he told me that, I was like, at that time, I didn't understand. I like, hey, bro, what you mean now? My tracks are, trap. I'm in love with trap. Then he said, no, bro, you need tracks where a DJ can play it, or people can vibe to it. So when I made Gyaldem, I didn't want to do what everyone else is doing. Because everyone is doing the same shit, the reggaeton, the same kind of shit. Do you understand? And I want to do something different. But my kismet, I was looking, for this track, bro. Between Redenbach and Gyaldem, there's a difference between 8 months. Because I didn't release no track. The reason why, I was looking for a sound. I was looking for it. Nothing inspired me. Then randomly, I get a DM from a producer from Germany. His name is Niru, who made Gyaldem. And he was like, yo, wagwan brother, he thought I was Jamaican. Because I had braids,
Yeah.
So a few months ago, I had braids. So it was like, yo, wagwan me brother, I want you to do something in your Jamaican flow, and send me over, yeah, peace. And boom, he sent me the beat. He didn't even say, hey, how are you? Nothing, right? So I said to him, I said, bro, I think, you got the wrong person, because I don't do Jamaican dancehall stuff. I'm a Punjabi, I'm a Pakistani artist. Then he was shocked. He's like, huh? Are you Pakistani? I was like, yeah. And he already sent me the beat, so he felt a bit awkward, So wow. I said, look, what I can do is I can do it on my own style, right? And I will send it over. Then I done Gyaldem, I done the vocals, send it to him, and boom, he was in love with it. He said, bro, respect. And that's how we met, and that's how Gyaldem came.
Was it a challenge, basically? Because you delivered, so he thought, oh dear, I've already sent the beat over to the guy now.
Yeah. He told me afterwards, he said, bro, I felt so awkward because the beat was there, and but he actually said it that, bro, I didn't expect, because he was listening to LTC, Redenbach. So he's like, oh, he's a trap artist. He likes to flow, because my voice for that a dancehall beat, for specific that beat wouldn't. I know that, I have got ears, and I've got a little bit of brains. That I think with that, with the high pitched kind of voice what I normally sing, right, wouldn't fit on that beat. So what I done, I changed it. I said, you know what? How would a black guy sing on this beat? Okay, that's how we will sing. Okay, let me at least try. So I done a low tune. So normally I would sing, like Baby Girl, Slow Down. But this time I done Baby Girl, Slow Down, no rush, me karanga. Can you see the difference?
Yeah.
So I done it in that kind of way. And when I sent it over to him, he was like, bro, this is what I mean, Kismet.
Kismet.
I was looking for it for I was looking for inspiration, like something which is something new. I sat with many producers, but I didn't feel the beat. And then boom, this happens.
My bro. Let me take you back to 20th of May 2021, right? Hood Mary Down. So tell me about that.
There is something, that is a track, but for the people, for the people, about the ex-girlfriend. Because in our music scene, unfortunately, हर कोई बंदा रोता रहता है
Yeah.
कि लड़की भाग गई, लड़की भाग गई है, मैं क्या करूं, नींद नहीं आ रही, खाना भूख नहीं लग रहा, और मुझे all this kind of, with me, I try to do something which, if this girl has left you, no problem, go for someone else.
Oh, Bart, you ain't playing about, man. That is my anthem this weekend, then, man.
Like, and the thing is that, when you see your ex, like, because a lot of guys, which I can understand, because I'm not into that zone. It happened to me, like it never happened to me like, oh, que me mar raha hu, like maybe, like, everyone in their life has got that moment, right? Maybe you had an ex-girlfriend, but with me is, I'm that kind of person. I'm realistic, that with me, you shouldn't be stuck in one place, that okay, trying to cry about it, or trying to think about that moment. If she has left, no problem, koi aur hoga, and that's how you. And with Hood Made Down, it was something towards a person, which I had a lot of anger, and that's why I wrote with that line, which at the end of the verse, jaake apni peep mara le,
Wow.
Yeah.
Savage. Absolutely
Yeah,
savage.
but it's not like, bro, come on. If you, for example, let's just talk generally about topic, right?
Yeah.
Did you had an ex?
Of course.
Do you still think about her?
Yeah, but you think this person treated me bad, and you think, thank God I'm no longer with them.
Exactly. And the thing is that there are two kind of stories. There's one case, a person cheats on you, and then you have the anger, right?
Yep.
And then there's one person that it didn't work out, so we just left in good terms. Do you understand?
Yeah, that's a better one.
Yeah. So everyone has got different kind of feelings, or you got used by someone,
Yeah.
And with me is, I had an experience in life, and my second track, when the producer was like, okay, bro, what else? What was the next step? I was like, bro, I've got something in my heart which I want to write about it, right? And for the people as well, because around that time there were a lot of majnoos around my circle. Bro, my girl has done this, my girl has done that,
Yeah.
And then I was like, bro, don't think about it, like she is her loss, it's not your loss, And then obviously I mix it with my own my own feelings, whatever I had to say, and for the people, so I put it together, and then boom, Hood Made Down came.
Sick. Absolutely sick. Brilliant. So the thing is, my bro, what is next?
What is next? Do you want to hear, the typical artist kind of answer, or you want to hear just my normal answer?
Your normal answer, man. From the
I will
heart.
tell you the typical artist answer, yeah? Bro, next track, I'm gonna change the scene. Is the takeover season. People haven't heard this. Blah, 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 blah. With you know what I mean, right?
Yeah. I hear it a lot.
It's my season, it's my summer, it's my winter. Oh. I mean, like, bro, you're doing the same shit for the past 10 years. I'm still waiting for that shit to happen. The only people who change the scene, I know the people who actually change the scene is Jay Sean, Juggy D, right? Around that time, UK vibe, right?
Yeah, of course.
Imran,
yeah.
Together alongside him, H Dami, right?
Yeah.
And then after Imran vibe, then this Sidhu Moosewala AP Dylan Karan Ojla. Like, that I can see the sound, the difference. The rest, like for me, I wish them all the luck. I love them all, but I haven't seen or heard anything where I'm like, yeah. Sometimes, yeah, they come with those kinds of tracks where you think, okay, it's good, But the also and Diljit is one person.
Of course, Diljit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Diljit is one person
Synthwave,
which, he is really one of my favorite artists. Like, and even as a human being, when I'm angry or when I'm in the anger mode and I'm in the car with my mates, and we're coming back to Amsterdam. Bro, seriously, I'm so sad. I literally go to Diljit's interview and I just listen to him.
Wow, his energy,
the way he makes me feel like, bro, you're not a monster, you're a human. He gives me that kind of energy, when you're in that beast mode, when you just come back from Amsterdam, you've done certain stuff and then you come back. But then I listen to Diljit and I think, like, bro, like, look how calm that person is. Like, how he talks about certain things, and now and obviously with him, and then sometimes I listen to the Islamic stuff as well, the tilawat and that, to calm me down. But that's it. These two do two things what I normally do. And bro, where am I going with my story?
Okay, so you gave the typical answer and then you gave the proper answer. Yeah.
Okay, the proper answer, bro. At the moment, how I work is when I feel something, that's like, for example, even if tomorrow, if I hear a beat, and I think, because I've got tracks lined up, but I just need to play around with it, and then if I think, yeah, this is something which I can release, because I know, those are very different tracks. But the thing is, I have to be smart now. I can't release tracks which are for the niche market,
Gotcha. But what about collaborations, bro? Have you thought about any collabs?
To be honest, I had a lot of, not a lot, but I mean, let's say five artists. The sixth, he was a producer, but the 5 artists who came to me asked for a collab. But at the moment, I'm trying to brand myself first. You understand?
Yeah.
Because I don't believe that, if you collab with an artist, that you will grow bigger, for example. Yeah. I've seen many artists, they collab with this artist and you think, okay, but if the song, if it, for example, I'm not taking credit of him, but let's say Bacha, right?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
He done a track with J Balvin. Bro, yeah. J Balvin is the biggest reggaeton artist in the world.
Yeah.
And then, like, for me, like, it didn't go where it should have been, like, like Migante kind of type, right?
Angie.
So that's what I believe, like, sometimes it has to match the track what he done. Yeah, it's good for him or maybe for his market. But bro, I haven't heard the track played on the radios in Holland or with my friends or in the clubs. Bro, if you're making a track with J Balvin, your track should be played from China to Turkey to Holland to everywhere.
Yeah, of course.
And it shouldn't be for the Desi market, but for the non-Desis, for the mainstream. But like, I haven't heard it, and maybe I'm wrong, but my friends, they haven't heard it. So that's what I mean, like, with this collab, that if the person on screen, if he looks okayish, normal next to me, then yeah. And if he can bring something to my music, a different flavor, 100%, yeah, I would do it.
That makes sense. Okay. What about
just for example, can you imagine me featuring with Abralul Haq?
See,
no,
it
wouldn't work.
It wouldn't work. But it could work. It could work.
Bro, he's a legend. He's a legend in Pakistan. I know that, and he's a legend all around the world. But it doesn't fit, bro. With me, I don't see it that because your name is Abralul Haq and you're a legend in Pakistan. Oh, chal, bro, can I collab with you? Listen, no, it has to fit. It has to be like, my circle, the black people, the Moroccans, the Turkish, when they see it, that, yeah, bro, I feel this. Bro, they're going to laugh at me. They're going to be like, bro, what is this? Like, I'm being honest to you, and obviously for a collab, nowadays, what I've heard, I haven't experienced myself. They ask for money. You understand?
That's right.
Um,
That's right.
so I won't mention his name, but I know a very, very, very big rapper. And I inquired long time ago, for an artist who I used to manage, and he was like, "Yeah, bro, we can do it. So how much is it? $50,000.
What?
I swear to you,
How big?
50,000.
Whoa, 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 whoa! This is a mainstream rapper, yeah?
No, the Desi.
No.
I swear to you, the big for me, I don't listen to his music. I'm being honest with you, never heard of it, of his music. Only one, but that's only because someone was playing it. But it's not my kind of style. But bro, should I just say it?
Oh, don't.
Okay.
But message it me, message.
Okay, yeah. So he asked, like, yeah, bro. Even Akshay Kumar pays for, he pays us around that kind of price. I'm like, bro, Akshay Kumar, he's got the whole T series behind him, or Sony Music, or Joby. Do you understand?
Yeah.
And that $50,000, I'd rather invest in a fucking chicken shop and get 100 grand after 1.5 years. With you, what will I get? Nothing. Well, yeah, honestly. And bro, and these people, they don't even promote on Instagram or anything. Itni inki auqat hoti hai ki, oh no, like we can't promote it. Bro, you can make these other people do, but you can't make me do, bro.
Exactly, man. 50 grand, bro.
50 grand, bro. If you spend another, you can say 25 to 20, bro, you can get a mainstream artist from mainstream America. You understand?
Get a BMW M3, man.
Yeah, but I mean, even with this music stuff, bro, I rather, if you're asking 50K, right, I'd rather pay to Sean Paul, which I know what his price is. I'd rather pay to him and get cheaper discount. Do you understand?
Yeah.
But at least come, like Sean Paul, like, it's not like he's gonna bring me something to another level. But I know I will save money, right? And I will have a person who is 10 times bigger than you.
Exactly.
But this person, he was asking 50K, and obviously, to be honest, bro, he has done it with, and that's why, when I talk about just music stuff, is that people investing in it, blah blah blah. Bro, I have seen people where they have taken a loan out, a bank loan, just to do music video. Do you understand?
Oh my God.
And they gone into the drain. Like, even now, hopefully, he will get better. But I have seen people like that. Okay, they have spent around 35K on a music video.
No way.
And I swear to you, from UK, he spent 35K on a music video. And I told him, bro, don't do it. No. You get that Josh, your first track, your first thing.
Yeah.
I said, bro, it's no point. The other people you're looking at, right? They either are generating money from their music, right? And they're investing it back into music. Or they are getting sponsored by these music labels.
Or it's just straight drug money.
No, bro, कोई पागल बंदा नहीं है कि drug money में वो पैसे music में होता है.
I do know of one guy.
Then he should tell him advice. He should make that money into white, and
exactly.
Exactly. Because the thing is that you rather do that than music. Look, music I do it is not like because I want to become the number one or I want to do this, bro. The thing is that because of music, I found a new kick in my life. I don't know the last time I even gambled, but I mean, like, I don't do that anymore. What I used to get on the addiction, that kick when it used to come on my number on roulette. Did you ever have that feeling?
Bro, I have that feeling when it comes to old BMW M cars. I have that feeling.
Oh, you're into that kind of vibe. Yeah. So it's the same feeling, like, when the ball is spinning, tick, 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 ping, and then number 14, and then boom, it comes on that number. Do you understand? And the lady, she puts that thing on the chip. So that feeling, like, I won, right?
Yeah, of course.
That nasha, that feeling is very, very, very different. And luckily, I have left that feeling now, and now I get that feeling from music. You know?
Yeah, my dear brother. I need you because I'm running out of time.
Yes.
I need you to tell everyone your social media links, please, bro.
I've only got one. That is the Instagram,
Fine, bro.
and that is. Wait, let me double check.
It's okay. It's okay.
All right.
The
It's
Sillah,
the
isn't it?
Sillah. The Sillah. Yeah.
How do you spell
So
it?
TheSillah. The Sillah.
Anjivid. And what I also need you to do is say, hey, this is the Sillah, and you're listening to RadiAsian, the #1 station for the Asian invasion.
Oh my God. Okay.
I told you.
Okay. But you have to be like 3, 2, 1, action. You know, we have to do it like a bit Bollywood style.
Cha-cha. Okay, cha-cha.
I'm joking, bro. I'm joking. All right. Hey. All right. Let's go. Hey, this is the Sillah, and you are listening to RadiAsian, the #1 station for the Asian invasion.
And I need you to do one more thing for me.
Yeah, go on.
Could you introduce, let's say, I've already played out Let 'Em Bark.
Yeah.
Let's say your new one, Gyaldem.
Yeah.
Teacher.
Okay. Hey, this is the Sillah. You're listening to RadiAsian. Sorry.
Oh my God.
No, you know what? I got distracted because my mate was walking and he was laughing at me, you know, because I'm outside the door. Okay, wait, I'm gonna go inside. Salah. Wacht, ik kom zo. Ik ben interview. Okay. Hey, this is Sillah, and you're listening to RadiAsian, the #1 station for the Asian invasion. This is my new track, Gyaldem. Please listen to it, and if you don't want to listen to it, no worries. Bah!
Well, respect, my bro. Thank you so much, my dear brother, for phoning in, man. Thank you. It's been an honor.
And it's bro. It's you know what you are doing. You know, I should appreciate it. You know, yeah. So I want to big up to you and your radio station. You know, because not what I really rate is because you know I'm not gonna mention it, but there are a lot of radio stations. You know, they just ignore the emails. You know, and they should understand that you know, independent artists like you know, like me, you know, we work our ass off, you know, to get whatever we have to do, and then we don't expect you guys to play 10 times a day, but at least play, you know, once, for, you know, even like once in a while, or even when the track is out, for, you know, that feeling for artists, it gives like a little hope, you know. And I know a lot of independent artists who talk about it. So it's a message to them that, look, you know, just try to think about it, you know, for next time, because a lot of independent artists, you know, they work very, very, very hard, and all they want is just to get that track played on these radio stations, you know. For them, it gives like a little hope for the next track. But if you're gonna just try to ignore emails, not bother, bro, like, I'm being honest to you. We artists, like, don't take this the wrong way, yeah?
Yeah.
We artists, like, bro, who listens to radio nowadays?
It's true.
No one listens to radio. You should be happy that we send our tracks to the radio station, because, well, we got Spotify. We got social media, you know, we got YouTube. We don't need, I don't even remember the last time, you know, I saw someone listening to radio station.
Exactly.
Like, you know, I can't even remember. Was a mana gaya that, you know, there's no CD player, there's no Bluetooth, so, you know, we have to put the radio on. Bro, we got Spotify, we got it's all on the phone, it's all digital. So, you know, and the list what we make, we listen to the music what we like. Do you understand?
Exactly.
So don't do this ignoring kind of stuff, because the day when we get fed up and we think, you know what, I'm not even gonna bother to send my track to them, you know, then what they gonna do? Okay, yeah, you're still gonna play it, but bro, you won't have any listeners, you know, on your show. And then what's gonna happen? Boom, business down.
Game over. Exactly, bro. And I'm so glad that I am responsive to the emails that come in, man.
that's why I appreciate, and the thing is that it is, and look, I know, some people like, yeah, bro, we get 1,000 emails, we get this, we get that. Sorry, I didn't see it. Bull. You know why? Because when a girl messages, hey, baby, straight away, seen, reply, yo, what's up, babe?
Yeah.
And you know why? Well, I know this because I've already tried it. Because I want to know if it's
My
actually
God.
yeah, I've already tried it. And I've already tried it. Because I said to one of the girl mates, I said, listen, can you message this? Because I think he's ignoring my email or my DM. And boom, he got caught. So, bro.
Wow, what a rat.
Yeah, bro. I told you, I'm too smart for this. I'm sorry, I shouldn't say this because of some people, they're gonna think now he's got attitude. But I mean, no. But I'm too clued on for this, basically. Do you understand? So if I'm not trying to disrespect you, if I'm not trying to do this kind of play kind of these kind of games, then I expect you to be at least be respectful towards the work for the artist. Because, bro, us independent artists, like we work our butts off. We don't have no music label behind us. We don't have a fucking social media machine behind us. We do everything on ourselves. And also, bro, can I give a shout out? Yeah.
Of course, my brother.
I want to give a big shout out to Converging Sound, Sharon, Rishabh, I know, brothers, and Kevin. I love you guys. We we started this journey, from way back. Niru, love you, bro. Bruce, je weet, ik heb je back. Bini, je weet, hè. And the rest, and then, oh yeah, and some people from India, Vatsal, Inzi, Osama, Janjua, Kasim, big up. Yes.
Respect, my brother. Respect, man. Thank you for phoning in, my dear bro.
Oh yeah, and Nimzi. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, and the people who I've forgotten, sorry, but abhi mujhe yaad aaya.
It's okay, my bro. Okay. Thank you so much for phoning in. It's time to play out Gyaldem. Let's do it.
Yes. All right. Take care, bro.
Chak de vida.
Ciao, sat sri akal, baba.
All
All right, bro. Take care, bye.
That was the Sillah live on the show, and I got to play out the track which he introduced. This is his track, Gyaldem.
RadiAsian, the number one station for the Bhangra Asian.
That was Gyaldem by the Sillah. An honor to have him on the show. And the points he made, man, that guy, like, he ain't playing, he ain't taking no prisoners, man. He is saying it straight as it is. And I like what he said about radio. He was not to be offensive, because we don't need radio nowadays in its traditional form. Basically, that we can make our own Spotify playlist and everything. And I thought, thank God I'm actually responsive to artists and care about the tunes, do my best to support everyone the best I can, man. Else I'd be dead as well. I would have been sniped, man. I'm not even kidding. So yeah, so people, and the story he told about the radio person or the DJ, which never responded to him until he got a girl to send a message and he responded straight away. What is that saying, man? What is that saying? RadiAsian, the number one station for the Asian invasion.